Hey everybody, today is June 26, 2021, and I figure it's time for an update on the home. So things have been going a bit slow this month, the month of June, though we are making progress on it a little bit at a time. So essentially my grandpa passed away this month. Yeah, it's been kind of rough. He was 91 years old and he was ready to go. Been kind of rough for the family. So things having to do with the home were kind of put on hold, but we are making progress. So it's going to show you some updates here. So I remember when I last made a video. I'm like I said, videos. Speaking of videos, I've been behind on that too. So show you the outside of the home here. So the mobile home movers, they got both halves back together, and they got everything trimmed out. They come back and trimmed out the home after the inspection, the foundation inspection. Can't remember if I showed a video since then or not, but so I'm going to give you a little walk around here. One thing I got to do is get this dirt out of here. This is dirt from the perimeter footings and the foundation footings. So this home had a massive back deck attached to it. Yeah, attached directly to the home. It wasn't a freestanding deck. It was literally attached to the back of the home. And when they did when they attached it to the home, they did not flash the deck. They did not put flash in between the decking and the home, and that caused water to infiltrate into the structural wood of the home and cause some rot. So I'll show you better inside what I'm talking about, but this back door right here, when they first moved this home in, you couldn't open it. The deadbolt was literally jammed. The center of the door had sunk down lower than the edges. It's really apparent with this door here, somewhat apparent with that one there. You can see how the mobile home movers, when they come out for their last day of service, they come out and stack some blocks out here to shore up this back, and that allowed them to be able to open the door. But what's going to be done is the 2x6 that runs from roughly here through here, it's about gone. It's like you can see here, it's rotted all to crap. So that's going to have to be taken out of there. It seems that it's not totally gone. It's just it's pretty rotted though. You can see the insulation right there. That's roughly where the side of the underbelly ends. So we'll have to, what's likely going to happen is me and or a contractor is going to have to come in here, take these doors out and take the bottom of the door frame out. We're going to have to replace that 2x6. We're going to have to replace the OSB that's on the outside wall of the home. Got to replace that along through here, and also got to replace a little bit of subflooring right near these doors. I'll show you once we get inside. But yeah, definitely got to get that taken care of, and got to get some replacement siding for back here too. You can see I got some plastic up right here, try to preserve this OSB so it doesn't rot in the meantime. One thing I've done recently is been up on the roof to seal in around the skylights, around the flashing on the skylights, and also use the roof cement to seal around any shingles that have popped up a little bit and gotten loose. It's an older 3-tab roof. I'm gonna say circa 2010, 2008, probably. There's no, as far as I know, there's no leakage going on with the roof right now, but there has been in the past. One spot in particular is right near where the fireplace is, where the chimney comes out. more apparent when you actually look way back from here. There's a little bit of a dip in the roof. The decking, the roof decking is soft right there. I think they just doing some newer shingles at that at that time. Because those shingles up there look a little darker than the rest. But no active roof leaks right now. But probably in a few years or so, this thing's gonna probably need a new roof. So one thing I've been doing under the house is I put down some plastic. I gotta finish it up. It's not 100% done yet. Put down some plastic on the ground. So we got the water lines located, the supply line, got it located because plumber's gonna be out soon to do their work, and it might be my cousin. My cousin might be doing the plumbing work. I already had one estimate and I thought it was really, really high. I'm not gonna disclose the estimate here on video, but doing some shopping around on the plumbing. So let's walk around the front. This place will have lights soon. In July, this place will have lights. So the electrical work on the home is completed. That permit was completed. I wired the two halves back together, which I'll show you once I get inside. Got the electrical conduit installed. The conduit and the supply lines installed between the outside panel and the inside sub panel. Electrician came out, installed 2 ground rods, got the 2 frames bonded and grounded. Got the grounds inside bonded to this ground outside. And it won't be long, guys. You can see the little flags in the yard. They're going to hook off that transformer right there. And go through here and attach to the meter base there. It'll probably be in a couple weeks or so for the time of this video. They was out yesterday to propose a path. Everything I've been doing to the home was been working on trying to patch up this underbelly. It's got a few spots up on this side over here, the right side, front and back, that underbelly is deteriorated and insulation has fallen down in some spots. Got to get some fresh insulation put back, especially right there in that area. That's where it's the worst. It's still, I mean, the old single wide that was here, it was far, far, far worse. So let's go ahead and head on inside. Got the downspouts reinstalled on the gutters because I was having way too much water pooling up in spots where it didn't need to pool up. So I got those downspouts reinstalled. Let's head on inside, which is still pretty nice and toasty in here. Probably 92 degrees. So, the ceiling fan's back up. So I'm sorry guys if I'm showing the same stuff again. Like I said, I gotta look back and see what my last video was about. But so they got the ceiling fan back up, got the trim installed again. Got to clean it up and probably do some painting. Got to do some drywall repairs. Nothing too bad though. So let me show you just how bad this is right here. If you look at this door, you notice how it's sunk down in the center? Yeah, not supposed to be like that. And you're not supposed to be able to see daylight between the bottom of the door frame. Yeah, between the carpet and the bottom of the door frame, you shouldn't be seeing daylight. You shouldn't be seeing outside. Yeah, so want to replace probably just a little bit of the OSB right there. Not too bad. I mean, the floor is not soft at all right here. It's just right at that edge right there. So this here is the future home of Cube Computer Channel videos. This will be my workshop. Definitely am excited. This will be, yeah, definitely am excited. Gonna be my workshop. Gonna have more space in here than I did in that single wide. Gonna have a lot more storage space too. And trust me, I'll have no problem filling that up. This will be the guest bedroom, and got another nice big closet to store a bunch of crap. So yeah, inside there's not really a whole lot to update you on. I mean, it's just, in case I hadn't shown, there's where the two halves are wired together. That's all done and taken care of. I'm telling you guys, I'm so ready to be done with this thing. Ready to be back in here. Ready to be back over here. Gotta tell you, when you move back in your parents' house, it's just nothing like what it was when you moved out, when you lived on your own for 5 years, going on 5 years. This is the kitchen. Did a little electrical work in here. Totally redone the supply conduit for the disposal. It was whoever remodeled this kitchen, and I believe it was 2010. Whenever they remodeled this kitchen, they must have relocated the garbage disposal to the left side rather than the right side, and they just stretched. They just pulled out the supply wire. So some of the Romex was just out there and it wasn't inside the conduit. So went ahead and disconnected the disposal electrically and ran the existing wire inside new conduit to a box back there. Kind of hard to see from here, to the box back there. And from there, ran some new wire in conduit from that box to the disposal. That way, the wire is not like going through here anymore. It's taken a different path. It's not in the way of anything. Look outside. I've got the panel box mounted back with the cover. Excuse me. I got the cover back on it. One other thing I'm gonna probably do, which will be later on, is I'm going to get me a square DQO surge breaker, because that circuit breaker right there, that used to feed an additional 5 kW of heat to the what was originally the electric furnace in this place. It's just like a single wide. Whenever they replaced the original furnace with a new heat pump, they went from 15 kW to 10 kW strips. So this extra 30 amp breaker is not serving anything anymore. So I'm going to probably end up doing is I'm going to end up taking that out and taking those supply wires, getting them out of the way, terminating them, and then sliding these 4 breakers up, provided I have enough wire inside the panel, which I think I do. I'll slide these 4 up and mount the surge breaker right there. That'll give me a little bit of extra surge protection. So in case I didn't mention, which I think I did mention in my last video, yeah, you know, the GE microwave, I'll end up selling that, and got this Samsung microwave to match the rest of the set that's in here. Got a Samsung refrigerator, dishwasher, range, and now a microwave. Brought a little bit of my stuff back in here, just stuff that's needed in here, kind of like right now, for cleaning and stuff like that. Once I get power, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be cleaning this place up big time. And once I get water too, because that'll, yeah, once I get water, power and water, and once I get the power, heating and air conditioning will be on the list. So I'm hoping to get a lot more done with this place this coming month in July. And like I say, it's kind of up in the air. It would be nice if I'd have it done by August, but I just don't know if that's going to happen or not. It's just everybody is so booked up right now. It's in the case of the plumber, I had the first plumber I had come out here gave me a super high estimate for literally for just for plumbing, the drains, the 2 toilets, an extra 3-inch line, and 3 2-inch lines to the septic line that's right at the back of the home, and connecting the water supply from which is right about here to there, which is where the water supply line on the home is. Like I say, I ain't gonna say the estimate here on video, but I think it was high. But yeah, just little things here and there. So anyways, we're gonna walk outside. I'll end the video outside. Got the yard cleaned up a bit. Finally got with the weeder and knock these weeds down. It ain't perfect by any means. There's still some standing weeds, but it was a mess. So yeah, guys, I think I did mention in a previous video. So the cover front porch off the single wide ain't gonna be covered too much longer. When we get ready to have it moved back over here, it's gonna become an open deck, because we're gonna be sawing and getting rid of everything above this rail here. Because my plan is to, in the future, have the front deck enclosed with a roof. So that's where the front deck will be. Then back here, trying to deal with this old scrap wood from the old back deck. The neighbors, he has people come over a lot, and they have parties, and they have a bonfire out in the backyard, and he's been working on my wood. Yeah, I got him a fresh pile here. And the funny thing, guys, is well, of course, because of not having running water available to the garden, didn't do a garden this year. That didn't stop this tomato plant here from springing up on its own. I didn't plant that one. It just come up on its own. Noticed it yesterday. I noticed the little yellow blooms on it. And matter of fact, it's even got a couple of little tomatoes on it already. So, I just might get tomatoes out of my garden, even though I didn't even do anything with it. Yeah. Home's coming along a little bit at a time. This was a slow month. Of course, all things considered, this was a hectic month. Lost my grandpa. He was my last living grandparent. He did get to see this home roughly a week before he died. My mom got him out of the hospital. Oh man, got him out of the hospital. He had gotten COVID-19, and he already had some pre-existing conditions. He was in stage 4 congestive heart failure. Yeah, he recovered from the hospital. Mom picked him up, took him from the hospital, which is just right the road from here. Rode him by here. He also was dealing with dementia. I'd say he was still pretty well there when he came out of the hospital. He got to see the house. He didn't get to see it finished, but he got to see the house. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. That's an update on the house. Hopefully in the next video I'll be shooting of the house. We'll have some electricity here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.